Should be recording now. Yeah, that's moving. Everything seems fine. Test the audio, by the way. I tested the audio, so this should also be fine. But, if everything's going according to plan, then, hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and this is a webcam video. I haven't really done a webcam with my laptop ever. Also, believe it or not, ow! I just hit my fingers against the corner of the desk. Ah! Ah! I literally hit right here on all three of these fingers. Ah! What I was trying to say is this is my left hand because my camera's backwards, I think, right? I gotta check, sorry. Yeah, this is my left hand. My webcam is backwards, so you guys are able to see the cards. Now, this is going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck reveal. Now, before I get into this video, and to you who told me that one time in Discord that I'm doing too long of an intro, shut up. I'm sorry, by the way. But this is kind of important before I get into the actual bit of the video. This is going up late because I had a lot of recording issues. By recording issues, I mean it kept freezing when I tried to do this webcam. That was annoying. But, yeah. Ignore all the stuff in the background, by the way. It's just not mine. And, about these headphones, they are brand new-ish. They were bought at the flea market. So, I don't really know how well they work. I know from a test that I'm not blowing all your guys' ears out. Hopefully still true. But, yeah, if you guys like these new headphones, let me know in the comments down below, and I will, use them more often if you like them. And if you don't, I'll stop using them forever. Point is, let's get, also, this, I had time to do a few things off camera. That's not why this is going out late. It's because I was very sick this morning, still kind of am, so, I missed school today. Woo! Thank you once again for being sick. But I always get happy when I'm sick on a school day, because I can do more off-camera stuff, and now I have to worry about doing it after the videos. But, I would be extremely devastated if I ever found out that any of you guys got sick, because I love you guys. You're all awesome. And, yeah, let's just get right into the actual bit of this video. It's a deck review. Now, this is going to be a deck review for the Dark Magicians and Dark Magician Girl mix. Now, the reason I'm doing this kind of review is because, quite a bit ago, they actually got a couple new cards that help with the support of using them together. So we've got bond between teacher and student, and Dark Magic Twin Burst. Now, with what I keep calling this card, I wish it was called Bond Between Student and Master, because that sounds like a way better name. But these are two of the semi-new cards, and as you guys can see, I have my cursor now! Woo! Watch it go wild! like, these cards have been out for quite a bit, but I didn't really feel it was necessary to do a review on this deck, because my Yu-Gi-Oh videos tend to not do too well, I think. But, anyway, let's just get right into the actual bit of this review. Here we got 3 Dark Magicians. Dark Magician is normal monster with 2,500 attack. He's pretty awesome. And here we have some of the Dark Magician support. Surprisingly, this is not for the Dark Magician girls. Apprentice Illusion Magician. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Dark Magician from your deck to your hand during damage calculation during either player's turn. If another Dark Spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. That monster you control gains 2,000 attack. Wow. That's really awesome with him, because that makes him 4,500. But it's only during the damage calculation only. And here we have Dark Magician Girl, one of my favorites of the original cards. Gains 300 attack for every Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos in the graveyard. Basic effect, but it works really well, because it's basically like, she is the novice to the master of magic, and with Dark Magician gone, the master gone, she has nobody, and she's getting fueled by his spirit. Not a lot of people knew that. Now we have Magician's Rod. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 spell or trap card from your deck to the hand that specifically lists Dark Magician in its text. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you contribute 1 spellcaster monster, add this card to your hand, and I can only use 1 effect per turn. Now, here's some good cards for the Dark Magicians. They're not really a part of the support, they're just good for them. Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. If this card is normal summon or flip summoned, add 1 spellbook spell from your deck to the hand. Now, that's where this comes to play, but I'll show you guys those in a second. We have my favorite spell, the Eye of Timaeus. Basically what it is it brings out one of these 2 fusions, the Dark Magician Girl or, well, Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, or Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Target 1 Dark Magician you control, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that lists that monster on the field as fusion material. Using the materials, you can only activate 1 per turn. Now, this card is also treated as Legendary Dragon Timaeus. Big lore on that in the show. Now, I did say Dark Magician, but you can also do it with Dark Magician Girl, as I can show you here. Fusion materials, or with Eye of Timaeus. Must be fusion summoned with the above materials, or with the Eye of Timaeus, targeting Dark Magician Girl and Eye of Timaeus. Otherwise, if you want to do it normally, Dark Magician Girl plus 1 Dragon Monster. Then we have the basic spell of Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack. If you control a Dark Magician, destroy all spell and traps on your opponent's field. Then we have one that supports more for Dark Magician Girl because it requires Dark Magician Girl. Sage's Stone. If you control one face-up Dark Magician Girl, special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or deck. That's really good. And now we get into the spell books. Spellbook of Knowledge. Send to the graveyard either one spellcaster monster you control, him, or one other spellbook card from your hand, or face up on the field, except Spellbook of Knowledge. If you do, draw 2 cards, and I can only activate 1 per turn. Now we have Dark Magician Girl's version of Dark Magic Attack. Dark Burning Attack. That's both their attack names, in case none of you realize. No offense. If you control Dark Magician Girl, destroy all face-up, specifically face-up, monsters your opponent controls. Then we have the semi-new cards, Bond between teacher and student. I still wish it was called Bond between student and master. Like, that just sounds like a better name. Copyright, but nah, there's a lot of copyright law things I've seen with these kind of cards before. What would stop it now? 11 minutes. Wow, that's shock. If you control Dark Magician, you can special summon Dark Magician Girl from hand, deck, or graveyard. That's awesome. Then set 1 Dark Magic Attack, Dark Burning Attack, Dark Burning Magic, or Dark Burning Attack, Dark Burning Magic, or Dark Magic Twin Burst. Now, this supports all of them. This one I'll get into in a second. Don't be one of those people in read on. I see you there. I see you there in the video. Don't stop doing that, Timmy. Stop doing that. Anyway, you can only activate 1 of these per turn, and now we get to Dark Magic Twin Burst. I'm dumb, I don't have to move this, it's short. Target 1 Dark Magician you control, it gains attack equal to the combined attack of all Dark Magician Girls currently on the field or in graveyard until the end of this turn. So that's awesome. Now we have Spellbook of Secrets. Now, the main play for the spellbooks are you play Prophecy, search the secrets to your hand, and then use secrets to add 1 spellbook card from your deck to the hand, except Spellbook of Secrets, and you can only activate 1 per turn. So you can use Spellbook of Secrets to add a Spellbook of Knowledge, and then use Spellbook of Knowledge to get rid of Prophecy and draw 2 cards. It thins the deck a lot, and it's really helpful. Now we have Dark Magic Expanded. Apply one of these effects, Depends on how many are on the field and in graveyard. 1. Dark spellcaster monsters in the field gain 1,000 attack till the end of the turn. If there are 2, this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or card effects in response to the spell and trap, the activation. Also, you can read the number 2 by yourself, because I get tongue-tied with this stuff a lot, and it sucks. If there are 3, Dark spellcaster monsters you currently control are unaffected by your opponent's cards, like card effects, until the end of this turn. So, number 3 is really handy. So, you might want to do a lot of getting number 3. Then we have Dark Magic Inheritance. You get ordered. Inheritance. Oh. Okay, whatever. Banish 2 spells from your graveyard. Add 1 spell or trap from your deck to the hand that specifically lists Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in its text. accept dark magic inheritance. Yeah, it's pretty basic. And now we have the best one of them all. That's basically the combination of burning attack and magic attack. It's dark burning magic. If you currently control monsters whose original names, so you can't change the names of them to become the same, it has to be original, are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. It's amazing. Now we have a card that everybody hates in Dark Magician decks. The Dark Magical Circle. When this card is activated, look at the top 3 card. Look at you guys can read this. I'm sorry. I want to get this done. I want to do a duel and show you guys these. And yeah, this. And hey, yeah, seeing as you guys are gonna be reading this on your own, I'm suddenly. I'm kidding, by the way. I just I've wanted to do that kind of thing for a while now, but I never really got the opportune time in order to do it. Okay, so now that you guys are done reading this, I'm assuming, now we have Magical Navigation. Well, Magician Navigation. Now this is pretty good. It brings out both of these two at the same time, basically. And then you can banish it. Like, all it does is special summon one Dark Magician from your hand and one Dark Magician Girl from your deck. It doesn't have to be Magician Girl. It can be any level 7 or lower dark spellcasters. So you can even bring out the Illusion Magician if you want. And you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one face-up spell and trap your opponent controls. Its effects are negated until the end of the turn. And the last little bit that combos extremely well with Dark Magical Circle, it's Eternal Soul. Now, this is pretty long, but it's not as long, so I will read it for you guys, unless you guys want. I'm doing that gag way too often. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it for a while. And what is my battery at? 35. 34. That's surprising. Every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Sweet. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. Gosh dang it. You can only use the following effects of Eternal Soul once per turn. You can activate one of these effects. Now, you can only do one effect at a time per turn. Special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard. Or add one dark magic attack or 1,000 knives from your deck to the hand. Now, that's pretty good. Now, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while on the field or in the graveyard. Your opponent cannot target spells or traps you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects, meaning if you bring out these two at the same time, destruction effects are basically worthless to you. Like, your opponent cannot use any destruction effects ever again. And now we have my favorite of the fusions, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. And before you say it, no, it's not because of how she looks. It's because of what her effect is. Once per turn, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up card on the field and destroy it. So that's really amazing. There's a lot more Dark Magician cards if I do this. Like, there's a ton of different Dark Magician cards. Most of them are retextures for the original Dark Magician and evil version of Dark Magician. But yeah, there's a ton of Dark Magician stuff. I still don't know how to use you. And we even have a ton of Dark Magician girl stuff. Oh yeah, you're banned. And yeah. So let's just stop talking about the deck and get right into a duel. So I can show you guys how this deck works, and also I changed my name for those of you who have watched this series, have watched me duel on this before. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. You're failing the load. Every time you fail the load, you tend to not want to load. Is this video just going to be a review, not a review then duel? Say it ain't so! That's going to be devastating if it is. Hey game, can you do me a favor and load? 21 minutes. This could be awful, isn't it? Yep. Nexus has been doing this a while lately. I don't know why. It's horrible, and it's not my connection. If it was my connection, this video would not be the way it is, and I would, if the problem was my connection, I wouldn't even be able to be in this bit. Wait, we need your help to increase the server cost and keep Dueling Nexus running. If we don't get enough donations, we may have to shut Dueling Nexus down. By donating, you can become a, God. Is this why they're doing it? Hey, Nexus people, if this right here is the reason why it keeps doing what it's doing, I will hate you forever. Because I want to duel. It was working fine earlier. Whatever, though. I guess it's not really that much of a big deal. I'm getting to... This was just at the one dot a second there. Was the problem somehow my connection? No, I don't think so, because it's still not loading, and this is at full. This is stupid. This happens to me pretty much all the time. I hate this. Yeah, it does appear to be my connection. Look. It's down to one dot now. Okay, so maybe if you can be full, permanently full, and I can refresh, maybe you'll let me into the game now? If not, this is stupid. So far, it's official. This is stupid. Well, it appears that this is only a rev. Oh, my God. This has not happened to me before. I don't know why it's happening now. But I guess all I can say is I can't duel. Okay, one last attempt. One last attempt. Nothing. Okay, then I guess. I guess I'm unfortunately gonna have to cut this video a little bit short. I think a little bit short. I don't know. My laptop's about to die anyway, and I gotta get this video out fast. So I guess I'm gonna have to end this here, unfortunately, without a duel. But for any of you who want to copy this deck, you 100% freely can. I don't mind. It's the reason why I show you. Oh. I'm still recording, though. My network connection is just 100% shut down. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna adjust my camera settings to bottom. Yeah, that covers that. Um, uh, hmm. That's highly stupid. Set you middle now. Hopefully we can cover this next bit I'm going to be doing. Nope, stop. Um, am I better now? Huh. Okay. Now this little bit right here does happen a lot. I don't know if my recording's cutting out during this. I can't really tell, nor see. I don't know why this is suddenly happening. This is extremely weird and stupid. Don't say I'm offline. Don't you flipping dare say I'm online. Offline, I mean. Hey, what do you know? I can get a duel now. Alright, so I guess I'm not ending the episode. Good thing I didn't do my outro. These guys like to go second. Looks like I got a decent starting hand. I got a Spellbook of Secrets and a Magician's Rod. That's a very good combo right there. It's not the best combo you can do with these guys, with the spell people. Oh, I've never seen these guys. This is going to be interesting for me and you guys. Sorry, gotta quickly. Oh, that probably hurt all of your ears. And I'm facing Thunder Dragons. What do you do that? When this card is normal, or when this card is normal, something you can banish from your hand. Oh, it's also dangers. The dangers are broken in Nexus. They don't work. And for those who I tell in this system that don't believe me, watch this video, and now you will be able to believe me. I'm not doing any of this. I meant to be doing this. But I can't do squat any of this. And there goes this monster. What is this? Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. Okay then. A large number of my plays are now dead. So I'm gonna tell them that. Not $sign. So, thanks a lot for that, Aunt Viz. They. Guess I'm gonna have to end my turn and hope they get some consideration and get rid of this, Colossus? They're not gonna get rid of the Colossus, I know it. I'm just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. Because people are jerks on this, and they tend to run decks like that stop people. I don't like it. Let's start. Perfect. Go second. And hopefully, I'm not Thunder Dragons again. That'd be annoying if I was. Hey, look, I got these two, so that's pretty good. Oh. Okay, then. Dark Magical Circle, reveal Dark Magician card. I'm gonna add to my hand a little navigation here. Put you two in that order. Set this. And I unfortunately can't activate anything else, so set that. Boom. By duality. What can I activate? Eternal Soul. Yeah, let's do that. Don't activate the effect because I don't wish for. They're gonna add the Mirror Force. I know it. Oh, magic. Their hand must be bad if they're choosing Magical Mallet over a Mirror Force. I mean, unless there's just one card in their hand that they didn't want and they're gonna get rid of it for a new one. Let's see. Yep, that's what it was. They hid one of the cards in their hand and they wanted to ditch it. I keep going this high with my hands because I can't really tell how big my face cam is meant to be. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's whatever. Now, I'm going to special summon her by getting rid of... You know, there's two of you in the deck. So add a Dark Magician to my hand. Then, I think I'm going to activate... Yeah, let's activate the Nation, Special Summon Dark Magician, and Dark Magician Girl. Get rid of this monster. Activate Eternal Soul. Add to my hand a Dark Magic attack. And destroy all their spells and traps. And I have 2 spells in the grave. Activate the inheritance. Getting rid of these. And adding to my hand the Twin Burst. Activate the burst. Targeting Dark Magician. And if I'm correct on the math, this is game. Yep. My game froze, I think. Oh, but there we go. So I've never played like that. I've never played that well. And yeah, this is how Dark Magicians work. Isn't that awesome? Doesn't this make you want to copy this deck? Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to show you any of the spellbook plays, but that's whatever. I got to whoop people's butt by bringing out the main 3 monsters. The heavy hitters of the deck. Not the fusion heavy hitters, the main heavy hitters. But I guess with that bright note, I can officially end the episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time, and goodbye! But first, if you want to see any of these other decks I haven't reviewed yet, let me know in the comments down below, along with the headphone thing. And yeah, this is officially goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody!